So I'm excited to release this whole new component that I've been building out. I have a bunch of them, but this is the one that I'm just going to be focusing on in this video, which is MUI. This is like a material based component library, similar to Dash main time components, but this one had a few components that were a bit different than what I saw available in the community. So I wanted to create components that allowed a little bit more functionality, and the way that I kind of went about doing that was through this limited working example. You can kind of see it, but it's event calendar based driven. Okay, so you can click on any section within the calendar and then it opens up an event so that you can create an event on that calendar, and you can change the date and you can extend them out and the color and the description and all that. Relatively, it's bare bones because it's just this simple building block to kind of get you to where you're looking to go. For me, as a Dash developer and doing a lot of the more complex admin type of stuff, having a breakdown of schedule of who's visiting the site, or an understanding of just trying to schedule your time in a specific way, or just trying to work through workflows, having a scheduler is so useful. And I really just like the one that MUI charts was building out, and I kind of took that as inspiration to kind of just build out a Dash equivalent and port this project directly into the Dash framework. So with that, it is able to basically gauge the current time as well. So as it is right now about 2:30, it's put the current time about right there, and then you can kind of see some scheduled tasks. But there are a lot of props, and these limited working examples are all here to kind of give you a representation of how to kind of work with this, and they're all very ready to kind of be worked with AI. So if you don't want to do most of the coding, just copy the llms.txt, and then you could paste that into the chatbot, and you're going to get a chat focused understanding that's going to allow the AI to kind of work on this component and build out whatever you're trying to build out. So I've kind of tried to think about everything in the current way that we're building and trying to make sure that everything is accounted for. This is using the new Dash 4.2 and greater. So this is going to be, prepared for, the up and coming releases that we have to look forward to. But this is also using asynchronous, not that it matters. This is just a little, component demo. But yeah, with that, the other components that is included in this is I have built out a event timeline, which is similar to the calendar. It's just a different type of view, and honestly, if you really want to look at it, go to the actual MUI charts to get a better understanding, and we might be able to build it out further, but it is a lot that has been done here. The last component to kind of talk about is going to be radical charts. So this is a different way and just a data science type of chart that I thought was really nice and interesting, and it kind of provides a different view of some specific understanding. So for example, precipitation, this is going from January throughout the year, and each one of these sections designates a specific level of precipitation in London. So you can kind of get an idea of how it works, and then you can switch some of these to kind of get an idea of how to change the shape or the different icons on them. And everything here is adjustable, and it's broken out in limited working examples so that the code, the math, and just kind of how it works and understanding, you have a great foundation to kind of build on. So yeah, there are a few other ones with this, and I think that it's just a range of different data science focused charts that kind of create these radical line style of showing data sets, which I just thought was really interesting. And yeah. So with that, these are the three new components that I'm excited to share with you. And it's so easy to get started. All you have to do is pip-install-MUI scheduler. And then from there, you're going to have access to the three different components that I've shared. And then, yeah, with that, one thing to note about this component, because the event timeline, all of these, honestly, I think they all need a license from MUI. So this is a company that I'm not working with directly. I'm not sponsored by them. I have no monetary gain from this. I genuinely just like what they're doing, and I'm supporting their work. I bought my own license, and I'm not asking for a freebie or handout. But if you find this component useful, and if you end up buying a license from them, just let them know that I sent you, because I am a new channel just kind of starting out, but I could use a sponsor. But jokes aside, you know, I'm gonna try to maintain this the best. But if there are a lot of people that are, you know, getting this and they like this MUI type of component library, it's similar to Dash main-time components. I'm not trying to take away from what is an amazing library. I just saw some components within the MUI charts that were not supported or really an option, and were a great way to scale into new capabilities within my own work. So I just decided to bring them over. And yeah, with that, I hope you enjoy this. I hope you found this interesting. Check out the forum post, like it or whatever. And then I also have a whiteboard for this. And then, yeah, the documentation. But yeah, build something amazing and then post it. Let me know. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.